Yeah, you have to always be aware of play. I mean, he's moving around. He's playing defensive end. He's playing outside linebacker. He's playing middle linebacker. He's all over the field. One of the best players in the National Football League. So you always have to be aware for where he is, and he's got tons of talent. And so it's going to be a great matchup going up against him.
Russell, you've had 4 different centers this year, and now you've got Unger back. What has that meant to you? Like, has that forced you to adjust from week to week, and what's it like having Max back now? Is it comfortable?
Well, it's been an interesting year in terms of that. You know, we've had 4 different centers, and you know, obviously you lose your Pro Bowl center earlier in the year, and Max Unger, and the rest of the guys just stepped up. You know, you think about Schilling, who stepped up first for us, and he ended up getting hurt, and then P. Lou stepped up and did a great job for us, Slim as well, and you know, it's been a non-factor though. You know, that's the biggest thing. You know, they've been able to make plays and been able to communicate it and be great for us in those moments, and a lot of big moments too. And to have Max Unger back, that's a huge thing. You know, he's been playing great football. You know, for 3 years since I've been here, and this year when he's been in there, he's been unbelievable. So just to have him back in there, I think it makes our offense a little bit more efficient. Maybe just in terms of communication, just a little bit faster. He's seen so many plays, and done so many things, and played in so many big matchups. So. You know, that's crucial for us, I think. The great thing is that we have, you know, other guys that can step in and play.
Russell, what did you take from this week last year that you could maybe bank on, lean on the experience from this game a year ago that you'll take with you again this week?
Well, you know, I think this week's no different than any other week. I always say that's cliche, but you know, it's just going 1-0 and trying to find a way to ignore all the noise. And yeah, there's a few more people in here now, but you know, you just be in the moment. You just enjoy it for what it is. Stay focused on the fundamentals. Have great communication. Be engaged in the moments that you're in there in practice, and also obviously the game. And the field's still 100 yards, still 53 and a third. And it's still a great game, and you wake up every morning to play. So it's no different.
How do you ignore the noise? Do you turn off your radio, your TV, your Twitter?
Yeah, I don't read any y'all's articles, or I don't turn on the TV and don't watch ESPN. So I just. But I just try to stay focused on the things I need to stay focused on.
You used a phrase, I think it was made for these situations or something like that after the game Saturday. What do you think? I mean, your postseason numbers show it. What's allowed you to play well in these games?
You know, I think one of the things that definitely allows me to play well is the guys around me. You know, I have great guys around me, guys that want to work every day, guys that are devoted to being successful, no matter what it takes. And just those moments. I think that when you're in those moments, you know, you either live for them or you fall off. And I think that, you know, for me, I look forward to those moments. I visualize myself ever since I was a little kid to be in these moments, and visualize them, you know, being 4th and 7. I visualize third downs. I visualize red zones. And so there's so many times that, you know, I've been in those situations in my mind. And so, you know, I believe that I've had a lot of success and I've had some failures and all, but I think that, you know, anytime I'm in those situations, I just keep trusting every time that I'll have success and keep believing that it's going to happen, you know, in the right way for me.
What did you think of Jermaine's catch, especially when you watch it on film, the way he caught it with just the one hand and all that?
I mean, that guy can catch anything, man. Jermaine's had an unbelievable year for us. Doug Baldwin as well, but you see Jermaine catch that one-handed catch for us. That was big. I didn't know he caught it one-handed during the game. I didn't see him catch it one-handed. You know, I just saw him go over the top. I always call it like Willie Mays. He's like Willie Mays out there. You know, so him catching that football and then you know, sprinting to the end zone. That was a pretty phenomenal play. And I get home and I'm actually at dinner and they're showing it, you know, on the TV at Metropolitan Grill. And I see the catch. And, oh man, he caught that one-handed. So I didn't know that he did that. So that was pretty phenomenal.
Sherman was obviously a big factor in the first Packers game. You've talked about it a lot before, but with the matchup, the rematch coming up, how is your offense different? Is the intent of your offense, the construction of it since he was traded, and you guys have kind of gotten back on step?
Well, we haven't traded. We haven't done anything much since the trade. I think Percy Harvin's a phenomenal football player, and I'm wishing nothing but the best for him. But you know, for us, you know, we've been focusing on how we get the ball to Doug Baldwin and Jermaine Curtis and all the other guys that we have. You know, we're going to miss Paul Richardson. You know, he's a guy that's really stepped up. I mean, this guy's played some great football in the past several weeks, and so we're going to miss him. But we have other guys that are going to come in and play great football. So I don't think our offense has changed at all. We still want to be a physical running football team. We want to have a great balance and be 50-50 in that way, and you know, attack the defense and just make plays. And I think Percy's ability was definitely something that was good for us. But at the same time, you know, we have guys that really stepped up and really made plays. Doug Baldwin,